Hello everyone and welcome to What's Beth Doing? You never know what I might be up to. I'm either in the kitchen cooking or off doing some kind of craft or work around the house. Whatever interests me, I tend to do a little bit of everything. So stay with me, check out my playlist, find something that interests you, and remember, hit that subscribe button. Hello everyone and welcome to What's Beth Doing? I'll tell you what we're doing tonight. We're going to make dinner. We are going to make some ranch chicken and it should be really good. It is 5 ingredients. It's quick and easy and I'll make your family happy. We're also going to be making a quick and easy peach cobbler. So that will be delicious also, and we're going to get started. Okay everybody. We're going to make our ranch chicken. This is quick and easy and it's 5 ingredients. So you have your 3 to 4 chicken breasts. I have chicken tenders. I have a ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. I have a cup of breadcrumbs, or you could substitute a cup of ground up corn flakes, 1 package of ranch dressing, the dry seasoning, and a ¼ cup of melted butter or margarine. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mix up our dry ingredients. So we're going to pour our ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to measure this out. A cup of breadcrumbs. And our package of ranch dressing. And we're going to mix that up in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. Or any type of bag that you have, that's fine. You could even do it in a bowl. What I found, it's just easier to mix it up in a bag and throw it away. Get that cheese mixed up good. So our dry ingredients are mixed. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to have my pan over here. All right. You're going to dip your chicken pieces into your margarine and then into your dry ingredients. And then we're going to stick them in the pan. So like I said, I've got this washed chicken fingers, chicken tenders. Ooh, that just went everywhere. Oh well, cooking's messy. What can we say? I'm gonna put a couple of them in there at a time. Dipping it in the butter. I'm gonna shake them. I'll give you a hint while I'm doing this, but it just made me think of it. When I fry zucchini or squash, this is the way I do it. I dip my zucchini or squash in the buttermilk, and I put all my flour, my cornmeal and stuff in a bag like this. It makes it so much easier to bread all that zucchini and squash doing it in a Ziploc bag like this. So you don't have all them goopy fingers that you end up with. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I had fried squash, fried up a bunch last week. Since I've been home, I've been doing a lot of cooking. Last night we had apple dumplings for dessert. If you've never had apple dumplings and you're going, what in the world's an apple dumpling? It's the best thing you ever put in your mouth. You take a can of crescent rolls, an apple, some sugar and cinnamon, and some butter. It's very easy. Cut up the apples and put them in the, oops, I left one in there. Put them inside the crescent rolls with a little cinnamon on top of them and roll them up, and then you make a juice thing that goes over them. They are so good, you have to look that up. We'll make them one night. And then watch your family fight over them because they are that good. All right. I think I've got, nope, I don't have one more. So then what it says we're going to do, we're going to take our extra seasoning and pour it over our chicken. There's a lot of coat in there. And I'm going to take my little bit of my butter. Why waste it? I'm going to pour my butter over the chicken. And it is ready to go in the oven. It's going to go in the oven at 375 for about 40-45 minutes until your chicken's done and tender. All right, we're gonna make an easy peach cobbler, my favorite part of the meal, dessert. And I have 3 cups of frozen sliced peaches in my 2-quart baking dish. I added about 3/4 cup of water to it. And now we're gonna mix up our topping for it. So we are going to take, oh, excuse me, we're gonna add, let's get it together here. We're gonna take 2 tablespoons of our sugar and sprinkle that over our peaches. All right, now we're gonna take the less that's in here, which is a cup of sugar. We're gonna pour that into our mixing bowl. We are going to add our softened butter. I got mine a little too soft. Don't get yours this soft. Just soften it up, leave it out on the counter. And we're going to mix it together. Okay, our butter and sugar is combined, and now we're going to add our flour, which was a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, it just calls for just a pinch of salt, so we'll put a pinch of salt in there. And we're going to mix that up. Now we're going to add our egg. And a teaspoon of vanilla. This is some vanilla that I actually made. So this is some pure vanilla. Add that in there. And we're going to mix that up. We've got that all mixed up. It makes like a very, very soft cookie dough consistency. And we are going to put this over our peaches. Move our peaches over here. I'm going to try to get it kind of evenly spread out over our peaches. Move it around. Okay, well, we forgot our nutmeg, which would be good. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of lightly sprinkle it on top, just to give it a little bit of that flavoring. It should went in on top of the peaches or in with your cookie dough. So it's ready to go. It's going to go in the oven at 350 for about 35-40 minutes. All right, our ranch chicken is done and out of the oven, and I'm going to get it plated up with the rest of dinner. and we'll try it out. All right, dinner's done. We've got our ranch chicken. I just boiled some potatoes, put a little butter and cheese on them, made some frozen corn, and got a slice of homemade bread. And our chicken is nice and tender. That's perfect. It's really, really good. And the cobbler is still in the oven, so we'll get that out in just a minute and we'll have a look at that. But there it is, your ranch chicken. Quick and easy, 5 ingredients. So our peach cobbler is all done. The crust looks delicious. I've got it in a bowl here. Get me a little more whipped cream because it's starting to melt. It's still hot. That's good. Very good. So, there you have it. Ranch chicken, 5 ingredients, quick and easy, and a wonderful peach cobbler for dessert. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to check out our sponsors. And as always, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Our sponsor today was Sutton Mill Creek Syrup Company. They offer a line of hickory syrups in a variety of flavors. Sweet and smoky, goes great on your breakfast foods, but also makes a beautiful meat or salmon glaze. So check out their website at www.suttonmillcreek.com. And don't forget to subscribe to What's Beth Doing?